Welcome back in the next session of social study. In the last chapter, we have discussed about the first session of the social study, which were what, how, where, and when. In this next chapter, we will discuss the trail of the earliest people. In this chapter, we will discuss about the earliest people, how they hunt, how they gathered, how they move from with their animals, and how they grown the crops, how they invent the discovery of fire. So now before starting the session, there are some few questions comes up in my mind. Do the children during the period used to go to school as the children go today? Do the children used to play large things as they use today? Do they have transport like train and buses in the ancient age? So these are the questions which were come up in my mind. So the things were in the earliest time. Now we will talking about the periodic age. Periodic age means old age. Now come to the earliest people. How the earliest people do the hunting of the animals. Hunters, they were very alert, quick, and presence of mind during the hunting because the animals of earliest time was very fast and running. Gathers, collect plants, part, know when fruits ripe. Now they moved from the other sources to know the animals. Resources will be exhausted at one place to another. Hunters moved with animals. Hunts are seasonable, so gather move. Faster sources, some were perennial, others select friends and relative. They use two sources like water sources and stone sources. Water sources, they use water sources for surviving and stone sources for making equipments to cut the trees and other things, to cut the trees and other things for hunting. How we know about earliest people? Tools they used: stone, wood, bone. In the earliest time, the people used to take the tools to make the tools by stone, wood, and bone. Why they use these things? Because they become very sharp to cut the meat and bone. The scars work and hides to chop fruits and roots. Wood make hut and tools. Making stone tools. Now there are two things which are very important for making tools. Stone on stone, and the other things is pressure flaking. Stone on stone means one stone used to hammer on another. Pressing flaking, core placed on fire surface and hammered. Stone used to remove flakes. They make the tools by using two means. Finally, they discover the invention of fire. The another discovery on the ancient time is fire. How they discovered fire? The fire was discovered by people act rubbing two stones together. And when they rubbed the two stones, there was a kind of a spark that was seen. And finally, they discovered the invention of fire. Now this fire helped them to light their houses, to help them to making their food, and help them to move away animals from the area where they were living. So the scares away the animals by lighting fire around the areas they were living. Hunting to rearing. I hope students you understand what I am saying. In the next session we will discuss about more of this chapter. So stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.